There's always work to be done. Pace yourself.
I've got my eye on you.
Hey, it's the newbie.
A gala at the New Atlantis Freestar Embassy.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damn missing slate.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems. I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there looks like it's Neptune neck. Take your time.
Something I can do for you, love. Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okaribo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression. Oh. I'm afraid I've stepped right into it again. Damn. You aren't here about Mr. Okaribo's debt to Kelkor? Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst. I'm not sure. I think he's afraid that I won't be here. He'll have to deal with my father. Someone who has a lot less patience than I do. Just a few weeks ago, he paid some poor fella to come up here and request a bit more time to pay back his debt. That's why I snapped at you like that. I thought he'd done it again. That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game. It's a shop over in Akuchi Market. You know, the plaza next to Ryujin Tower? They sell all sorts of mining supplies and raw materials. It's a fine little shop, well stocked and immaculate. Mr. Okadibo is the owner. He's a lovely, lovely man, but his aspirations are one grav jump longer than his business instincts. If only you knew. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltkor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money. but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall. We're a tech company that primarily specializes in mining operations. We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered outpost systems. Basically, if it's made of rock, our gear chews it. Might not be as glamorous as some of the other corps in this building, but it pays the bills. You'd be willing to help out? That's awfully kind of you. Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadigbo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you? Oh, that'd be splendid. Just amazing. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise. Because my father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover. I mean, seriously, Clover? Our family's Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly been more on the nose with that name. Ha ha, very funny, Dad. When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system. But it's clearly backfired. A poor man. For now, but let's not mistake my position for what it really is. A test set out by my father. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. But I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for two reasons. One, to flash a friendly face for our clients he flies out here as a perk. And two, gets his firebrand of a daughter as far away from him as possible. He's a real piece of work. Niall? Oh, he's the CEO of Kelp Corp. The whole blessed thing. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years. Truth is, he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. But that's my father for you. Nice visiting with you.
Scram, I'm on duty.
What do you want to do for the break, Lieutenant?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending more break on my
quit staring.
Hopefully, our vanguard will be... Sounds good. Lead on.
Pretty slow day so far.
Bummer. Hopefully we'll see some action soon.
Away from home, here on Neon. Orbit. We've got you covered. Everything you could possibly want.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
That's what I was afraid of.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
Combat tech data.
You're interrupting me. Is this time accounted for?
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
All right.
I doubt that. I check my schedule regularly, and this conversation was not on the budget. If time is money, then suffice to say Ms. Serrano would not be pleased with such a frivolous expenditure. No, I suppose she doesn't. And since you clearly have bandwidth to spare, maybe you can help me clean up a, minor indiscretion. Good. Let me give you some background. Recently, I've been assisting the impoverished in both Ebside and the Underbelly. I pay for the occasional meal, clinic visit, or comfort. But I may have lost a slate in the process. I need you to locate and retrieve it for me. Then we have an agreement. Good. Go to the Underbelly and talk to the panhandler, Huang. Discarded items are her specialty, so she may have come across the slate herself. If you can manage to find it, bring it back to me, and I will pay you for the time. Goodbye.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report? Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. So, you've gotten caught in the past. Now's the time to make new habits. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike Keltcorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
If you happen to see Lyndon on this floor, give a girl a heads up. I'm a little busy right now.
Vitals report? Looking to blow a hole in something?
Unlawful behavior will be met with lethal force. Security scan complete. Threat level, medium. Enjoy your stay. Frank Rennick is the proprietor of Neon Tactical. My primary function is security and protection. Frank Rennick is... I'm sorry. Your inquiry is invalid. Neon Tactical deals in weapons and armor for use in combat, for paint and home decor. Please visit the appropriate vendor. Goodbye.
You know, Sticks, crime in this city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please Thanks.
What don't you understand, Sticks? Crime happens because the people in charge let it happen.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're always goddamn sorry. Try actually doing something about it for once. If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them. Oh, I don't know. Stuff things in your pocket and run. Rob me at gunpoint. Shoot me in the head. I've survived on Neon far too long to take any chances. My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Sticks. He runs our, complaints department. That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Sticks like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal. You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you. Huh. I'm glad you see Sticks as more than just a possession. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Sticks. Help yourself. You ever get nightmares, Sticks? About the war?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I get what you're saying. You just want to forget, but it's got nothing to do with it.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
No one understands, you stupid piece of tin.
Welcome to Neon Tactical.
The other day, Sticks, I met a miner from Kazal.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, I didn't get her either. Not at first. But then I realized she wasn't a miner. She was a gold digger. How did I know? Good. It's all she ever wanted was mine. Get it? Sticks, you're laughing under that thing, I can tell.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please reframe.
Warlord's one of the disciples. One of Neon's street gangs that claims it owns Ebside. A few years back, the gang tried to break in here and rob my place, but Styx put one of them down and sent another to Reliant on a stretcher. He and his buddies have been harassing me ever since. Mostly by scaring away my customers and stealing my deliveries. Warlord still swears he'll get even with me. And he came pretty damn close when he somehow managed to disable Styx and sprayed him with paint. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he gets past Styx, and I'm done for. You're in luck. Sometimes, Styx, I wonder how things would be different if I took a different path. If I flipped the coin of life, you know, heads instead of tails.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you got a point. I screwed it up either way. You ever get nightmares, Styx? About the war?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I get what you're saying. You just want to forget. It's got nothing to do with it.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
No one understands, you stupid piece of tin. That's the problem.
You might want to rethink that.
Styx, how's this month looking?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I'm asking for the sales report.
Understood. Current data shows revenue has decreased 13.7%.
Yeah, so business sucks. Tell me something I don't know, Styx.
Affirmative. The word nurdle refers to a blob of toothpaste placed on the bristles of the toothbrush.
No, Styx, I didn't mean to literally tell me. Good talk. You know, Styx, crime in the city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
What don't you understand, Styx? Crime happens because the people in charge let it happen.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you're sorry. You're always goddamn sorry. Try actually doing something about it, please. Hey, Sticks, I met a miner, Kazal.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, I didn't get her either. Not at first. Then I realized that she wasn't a miner. She was a gold digger. How did I know? Because all she ever wanted was mine. Get it? Yeah, you get it, Sticks. You're laughing under that thing, I can tell.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query.
I'd hate to be on the receiving end of that weapon now.
Sometimes, Sticks, I wonder how things would have been different if I took a different path. If I flipped the coin of life, came out heads instead of tails.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Yeah, you got a point. I screwed it up either way.
Why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so here we are.
Do you think I've suddenly inherited a fortune?
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of her usual clientele.
She has expensive tastes.
There's expensive.
My apologies, then. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods. You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. I've never been terribly good at that sort of thing.
You don't seriously expect this person to go and pick a fight with a gang?
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with? Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Ps5 near Frankie's Grab and Go. You say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when it comes to this sort of thing, so you better watch your ass. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Oh yes, absolutely. Come back soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
You? Yeah, you. You're really going to walk on by? And miss out on a chance to experience.
Going to be visiting the Astral Lounge while we're here. I mean, that's a given.
Which your text still on it? Velocity or Chimera?
It's gonna stay that way.
You kidding?
That old
Chimera,
Cyclops
all
knows what's
day.
good for him.
Why do you think I'm
You like art?
Oh, Chimera's
You should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tactical. It's my best work.
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity, and you're out cold. By the third Chimera, you're floating on frickin' cloud
That Cyclops should be thanking me.
I don't know about you, but that's...
I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total
Yeah,
makeover.
I see her right.
He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew.
Anyway.
Well, let's face it, some people are just... gifted.
We tried to rob his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy unloaded on us. Lost some good disciples in that group. If anything, that freak should be paying me. Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line. And what makes you think I will? So? He won't be able to fire a single shot when I slice off his fingers and feed him to the chasm pass. True. Don't want to fight a war on two fronts. My crew is exactly why I won't stop. Not until that Cyclops' blood is on the floor. So I suggest you tell that one-eyed freak to go Christ. Fine by me, punk. Let's paint the walls with...
Is this really happening?
Oh my! What the hell do I do? Damn boots making stupid moves.
Nice bit of work there.
I like coming here. It lets me forget everything else for a bit.
You good?
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Looks like you need to relax.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace. Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music, no crowds, no chaos. The mood here is specifically crafted to allow a full range of mindful self-exploration. Of course, of course. We have a full bar. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely... Otherwise, you're welcome to relax. Enjoy your drinks. Welcome. Please, I can offer you a drink. Of course, of course. If you desire access to... Otherwise, you're welcome. Not only will you be able to experience one of the most exclusive Aurora lounges in Neon, you also have access to our private bar. The bartender down there is a personal friend of mine, and he sells some rather unique items. May all your journeys be safe.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a licensing fee? Yeah, I know this place stinks.
If against the world,
Yeah? Core Kinetics isn't the only game in town, you know. Good work. I hope you made him squirm. Fine by me. That delinquent little punk deserves it. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here, for your trouble. Sometimes, Styx, I wonder how things would have been different if I took a different path. If I flipped the coin of life and it came out heads instead of tails.
Sorry, I did not understand your query.
Your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready.
Are you here to book a room? Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced. We have finally appointed spacious suites, all featuring fantastic amenities. Best of all, each room is security protected with an encrypted password-locked door. So, you can rest easy at night. Nope, no catch. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits. No miracle, just some good old-fashioned ingenuity. But that's a story for another time. So, can I book you a room for the night? Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might let you in on my secret. Sorry, I just need some time to see if I can... To tell you the truth, not really. And that's one of the consequences with the arrangement between Administrator Bayou and myself. He won't hassle me, but there's nothing I can do about my guests being hassled. The last tenant I had was arrested for spitting on the street. As you can imagine, business is not exactly booming. Luckily, I have more than enough capital to cover my expenses, but it still sucks. Remember, we always have plenty of amazing rooms at reasonable rates.
Have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Bowline. Sleep with us.
Need something? You lost, kiddo? Yeah, well, make it quick. I ain't a fan of look. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble. Of course, something happened. Ain't that always the case? Let's just say those hopes died a long time ago, and there ain't no reviving them. We'll see about that. Never heard of them. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day? Well, now that I know you're serious, we can talk business. Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time? Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4, somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him? That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to get back to. If you aren't gonna buy anything, you better run along. Until next time.
Quick piece of advice. We hear the name Benjamin Bayou, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
No funny business. You try anything, you're dead.
I'm watching you. Back off.
You'd try anything.
Not sure what this connects to.
No funny business.
I'm hoping there was a good reason that was locked.
All out. You realize you shouldn't do Aurora at a time like this, right?
We can continue forward this way.
Back off. I'm watching you.
You try anything, you're dead.
Back off.
I think this connects through to somewhere else.
No funny business. I'm watching you.
Well, this amount of firepower is a bit of overkill, wouldn't you say?
I'm watching you. What does Sioka mean anyway? I always forget to ask. Probably some sort of earth thing.
You try anything, you're dead.
You have your info. Let's get to it then, and stop crowding my store.
I hope that was worth the risk.
I'm sick of these shitty orders. Can't wait to hit the big ones.
You have your info. Let's get to it then, and stop crowding my store.
Can you stop taking things that don't belong to you?
Some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better. Sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home. That they do. It's the families that really get me. And when those families can no longer even afford a sleep crate, well, that's just my favorite part of the job. Good for you. You can at least get some privacy that way. No weird stains, save the ones you spill. And it just so happens we have a deluxe shipping crate that recently came on the market. Built for cargo, redesigned for people. Just the thing for a minimalist like yourself. It's an artist's way of saying less is more. Minimalism is about shedding life's excesses. One night in a sleep crate and your desires, comforts, and hygiene will molt away. All right, here's your key. Your sleep crate is Unit A-003. Enjoy your new, home. I got loads of crates for rent. For next time.
I'm applying for a job at Sinofresh. I don't mind.
I'd be making a fortune if they'd let us fish for chasm bass.
this than getting mixed up with the gang.
You really going...
Nothing screwing with the security around here. These idiots aren't quite as honest as the 3-star.
What I don't sell ends up in trawl.
Looks like it's Neptune. Feel free to drop some... Time to go?
eat fish for dinner one more time, I think I'm gonna lose it.
So what do you say? Are you ready to feel euphoria?
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from this fish. Yeah, I know this place stinks, but it's a living.
Epside's a bad place for tourists these days.
We should stick to the main plaza, unless you like getting soaked by the rain.
Who the hell are you? And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in? Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you. Tread carefully, then. The Sioka isn't something you want to be messing with. So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone. They realized I'm an asset, of course. I'm one of their best guys. I'm tough, dependable, and I make a lot of money for the Syndicate. Go on, enlighten me. But don't waste my time. It's annoying how you're making sense right now. It kills me to say this, but I see your point. Fine. We won't go around to the Emporium any longer. Whatever. Next time, I might not be so nice.
Back off.
I'm watching you.
What does he mean? I always forget to ask. Probably some sort of old Earth thing. Back off.
Let's, stay away from Ep5. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
Be careful. Headlock is a dangerous gentleman.
Oh my.
Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did. Thank you for your help. Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
The credit goes to the hard-working men and women that keep the line pushing ships hour after hour.
Syndicate's been pretty bold.
While we're here, you might want to stay away from the edge of the upper platform. It's a long way down.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago. Good. If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year. What a waste. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here. I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division. You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology. None whatsoever. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do? You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask. As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble, ask away. It was great speaking with you. Genodyne Industries welcomes you, as long as it does. Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this. Is this really what we're doing? No, I can't. Sorry. Look, I'd like to help, but... Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me. But I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay? We're done talking about that. Sorry. You want to do some digging? You do it on your own. Because I'm sick and tired of the corruption that's running through this city. People around here spend half their lives terrified about being backstabbed, and spend the rest of it planning on how they're going to screw over someone else. Something rotten is going on in this company, and one day, I hope to find out what it is. Thanks for taking the time to talk.
No time to chat.
Are you supposed to be here?
What? I'm working here.
Get lost. I have a job to do.
things are looking at Generdyne, might be time to polish up your resume.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
The Syndicate's been pretty bold lately.
It'll work itself out.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled system.
If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time, I think I'm gonna lose it. cell ends up in trawl.
I wonder how many poor souls who couldn't make it in New Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in Neon.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink. No, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her? Yeah, sure. Tell me another one. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really...
No, really. I'd like to see you try.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out. But, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm not changing my mind about that. Excellent. Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. We have one of the best alcohol selections in town. Enjoy your stay.
Micah knows how to make a drink.
Do you have room for one more on your crew? I'm a fusion systems specialist, meaning I can increase the overall efficiency of your ship's power plant to provide more energy. I'm not asking for much, just a reasonable share. Great, I'm ready to go. Let me know when you have an assignment for me.
Keeper Aquilus delivered what was by all accounts a passionate and moving sermon on greed and the responsibility of the Atlantis. A small gathering of Sky Universal think
Gilbeck, were your credits work?
You don't want to pick fight.
Enhanced training to ensure you receive the best coach.
Show no mercy, leave no quarter.
We're here. You better stay off the Aurora. We don't want that drug scrambling your brains.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink. No, you people No way. You debt collect. Now get out of...
No, really.
Sorry, Ayumi owes a lot of money. If you want to talk to her... Of course, access to the lounge is... Excellent. Then here is... Please let us know. We have one of the best... Enjoy your stay.
I need a drink.
Yes, what?
Take it easy.
Any vacancies on your crew? Defensive systems. Basically, I can fine-tune your shields to keep the enemy from damaging anything you can't afford to lose. No more than the average crew person's salary. Why is that? Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. You got yourself a deal. Excellent. Where to? I'll get underway. Yeah. What do you want? Maybe you should come back when you actually have something useful to say. You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that. How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here. Take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it. If you had to work with Brayson Bayou, you'd understand. The man is still a totally incompetent fool, and he's running our company into the ground. The worst part of it is that he's Administrator Bayou's brother. So I can't fire him. I can't reassign him. I can't even yell at him. It's like having a cut on your body and you're helplessly watching yourself bleed to death. Except in our case, we're hemorrhaging money. What is this? A job interview? I'm the COO of the company, second to the top, right under our esteemed CEO, Mr. Harada, also known as Benjamin Bayou. So when you ask me what I do for Generdyne, the answer is nothing. The Bayous run the show, and I tread water. The salary helps, of course, but at the end of the day, I'm just a joke. Sitting in an office to make things look legitimate.
Keeps them off the Freestar Collective's radar. They might actually step in if they discover that the same person controlling the city's regulations and bylaws benefits financially from them. If you haven't figured it out by now, Benjamin has a stranglehold on the city. You can't take a piss without him charging you after flush. Try and get in his way, and then he uses Neon security to beat you senseless, or the Sioga Syndicate to make you disappear. I suppose if I don't explain, a copy of that recording you found might end up on the next SSNN report. Okay, fair enough. A few years back, the previous CEO of Generdyne went missing. As the COO, I was next in line for the job. Instead, Bayu muscled his way into the company and gave me an ultimatum. Either back up his bullshit Mr. Harada identity, or I'm gone. I had no choice. But I decided right then and there, I was going to do whatever I could to take what was rightfully mine. If that meant seducing Bayu to tip him off balance, then so be it. Luckily for me, Micah's been incredibly understanding about the whole thing. More than you can possibly imagine. Micah is the only person in this godforsaken city that's kept me from going completely under. She doesn't want money, doesn't use me for influence or as a stepping stone to get ahead. She loves me for being me, and I love her for being the same. And when this stupid bullshit is over, and Bayu is 10 fathoms deep under Neon, we'll be there for each other. Forever. I just know this is gonna come back to bite me on the ass. I just know it.
What can I get for you? Hello there. On behalf of Euphorica, I welcome you to our members' lounge. I'll be happy to provide whatever you need from our private bar to enhance your experience. Can I get you anything? Some Aurora, perhaps? Don't concern yourself. You can rest assured that purchasing Aurora from this establishment is not only safe, it's completely legal. Excellent. We have plenty for purchase. We also offer an assortment of beverages, so feel free to browse our selection anytime. Everything we serve is guaranteed to expand your mind and your soul. Please, let me know if you'd like any Aurora.
Love the vibe of this place.
Hopefully, our vanguard will be... I'd be happy to carry. Bye-bye.
I'm not sure how much longer I can survive doing this lousy job.
I'm just saying. We don't know the side
down here. Oh, how can these workers stand the smell of rotten fish and goodness knows what else? If we want to find a place to stay while we're here, I've heard that the Hotel Voli is top-notch. Must be a lot of valuable tech disappearing from Genodyne to justify all the scrutiny of their own employees. Looks like it's Neptune next. I'll be right here.
Shot. I'll tell you, if anything goes down in this place, it'll be nice to have the Model A's backing us up. Don't praise the machine. No? What are you talking about?
They're testing out the Model A's to see if they're viable replacements for us. One-time cost, no salary.
I need his signature to get this new batch of experiments approved. Oh yeah, what did Miss High and Mighty complain about this time?
Overspending, of course.
Stop! Please! Don't shoot. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. There's no need for all this violence. No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him. I think you could safely say that most of Neon would agree. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out. Yeah, that would be nice. You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same. Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch, that's why. That's not like I should be surprised. When we were younger, we never got along very well. I mean, he's 11 years older than I am. We had two different mothers. Might as well have been from two separate families. That's an understatement. I never knew my actual mother. She was my father's mistress. And I was told she vanished from Neon when I was only 2 years old. Ben's mother, she didn't give a crap about me. Wouldn't even let me call her Mom. I just had to call her Liliana. Can you imagine? And then there's Dad. So buried in the day-to-day operations of Neon, he didn't have time to pay attention to his bastard son. Yeah, everyone's sorry. Just as sorry as I am. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do, and it's nice to get this off my chest, but talking about it isn't gonna change a thing. That's why I gave you the encryption cipher. Anything I can do to stick it to Ben, that's the real therapy. Because he's a two-faced son of a bitch. That's not like it. I mean, he's 11. Thanks again for the talk. It really helped.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's systems. All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted. Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business. It may seem that way, but for every rival I've had thrown into the ocean, I've made 2 times as many legitimate deals. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive. Brayson? Interesting. And here I thought my dear brother was simply a coward. Perhaps I've misjudged Brayson. No matter. I'll deal with him soon enough. So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the Key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Tried one of our advanced teller machines. Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking your own. On your own time. Galbank, where your credits are working for you.
Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training.
Welcome to
Ensure
Galbank.
you receive the best coffee. In the galaxy.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines?
Enjoy a cup.
Galbank
Right
ATMs
now.
are spread throughout the settled systems, so you can do your banking your own way, on your own time. Gal-
baristas in the area.
Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure you receive the best coffee.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Welcome to Calvin.
Don't you have something better to do?
One of our distinct coffee flavors, all brewed using the secret techniques of ancient herbs.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gang.
Hey, no funny stuff with that blue stack. Got enough like.
You're dead! You hear me?
This is crazy! Don't make
Dang it!
This is holding Fight!
Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure you receive the best coffee.
making a fortune if they let us fish with you.
No funny stuff with that.
Hopefully, our vanguard will be... Lead the way. Looks like it's Neptune next. Dropping off a few Until later. got any weapons or ammo?
Here it comes! Get down! Going out! Oh, where did they go? Damn it! Totally lost them. Throwing a grenade!
You're done for!
Got a present for ya. Sending one. Let's do this.
Hopefully, our vanguard will... Let's see what you got. Talk to you later.
God dang it! Huh. They got... I can't do this!
Don't make me kill you!
Bedside's a bad place for tourists these days. Whole area's gone to hell. Bedside's a bad place for tourists these days. Whole area's gone to hell.
What's up?
Hey, I'm busy. You want the good stuff? Try somewhere else.
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless. So I've heard. Throwing Brayson under the bus like that. Ouch. That might help you sleep at night, but doesn't do me a hell of a lot of good. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back. I've been Fleet for the last 5 years. You don't have to remind me that there's risk in what we do. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
She's right, you know. Without her help, you never would have found your way into Generdyne.
I appreciate that. I really do. Having each other's back is what makes the fleet stronger, you know? How much are you willing to part with? Well, it's a bit less than I was hoping for, but thanks all the same. At least you gave a crap enough to cut me in at all.
That was a bit less than I was expecting as well, but at least you've gained something for your efforts.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back. And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me. Now, how did I know you were gonna ask me that? Honestly, doesn't matter if I believe that Crix's legacy exists or not. What's important is that I believe in Delgado. If the man thinks that chasing shadows is gonna make us rich, then who the hell am I to judge, right? I mean, I'm not gonna jump off a cliff for him or anything, but hey, he needs an extra ship at his side, he's got it. Just watch your ass. Benny isn't exactly gonna be tickled that you've been talking to his brother.
I'm, pretty sure you weren't
What do you think you're doing? Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but can you believe the... You're not the least bit concerned. Must be nice. Well, I'm glad someone. Since Bayou flagged, now I'm in a bit of a bump. I've been fleet for the last... Look, can you cut me in for...
She's right, you know.
I appreciate that. How much... Well, it's a bit less.
That was a bit less than I...
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado. And hey, if anyone tries to... Just watch your ass. Benny isn't exactly gonna be tickled that you've been talking to your brother.
What a city, am I right?
Inside's a bad place for tourists these days. Area's gone to hell.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from these fish.
Anything I can help you with? You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. I'm sure you can find something you like.
crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Glad to be a part of the team.
Looks like it's Neptune next.
Ready for action, Captain.
Hopefully, our van. Glad to haul whatever you... Bring me any... Arlo? Okay.
Captain on deck.
Time to get back to the world, eh?
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain.